TC Graphic.
Exploring creativity daily.
Hello family, I'm excited to welcome us back. We've been away for some months now, and we are back for a new series. We're going to be creating social media designs using our smartphone and using PixelLab app. So today I'm going to show us how I created this design from the scratch. Alright, so if this is the first time you are coming across this channel, kindly subscribe and like this video so that others get to see it. And if you are my returning viewer, do well to like the video and possibly share it to other people you know that can benefit from this. All right, thank you so much. So let's go into the video. All right, so this is my layer. So to avoid wasting our time, I'm going to hide some resources I'll be needing and delete others that I will create from the scratch. So I'll hide all this one so that we'll not waste time going back to import it again. All right, so that will save time. Okay, I'll delete some of the write-ups. Okay, I'll delete the shape and I'll create it from the scratch again. All right, so first thing, when you open your PixelLab, your color, your default color is going to be let's say of course you know how the default color will look like and all of that. It can be anything, you know, the default color of PixelLab. So I just want to start from the scratch so that you see how I was able to create my background color. All right, so I want to bring in the design so that we'll know what we're doing from there. This is the design. So first thing we're going to do is to come to this place, this hexagon shape, and go to color and click on this plus icon. So come to this side. I don't know if you can see it. This is this one because I want to pick the color from the design. All right, so I'll click here and I'll look for this design I imported. So I'm going to touch this one, this side now. Okay, so that's the color I'm going to use. So I'm going to show you the color code. So the color code is 25165B. So in your own case, so you're going to write this code down since you don't have the design already. So in your own case, what you're going to do is to click here, click this place, this pencil icon instead of what I clicked at that time. For your own case now that I have the color code, so this is where you're going to click. Then you come here, type the color code you have copied. You see, this is the color code of the background, and you okay it. You can see this is the color code. So next thing we're going to do is to create. You can see this fill I have here. This is another color. You can see this place. This place is different from what we have there. So I'm going to show you how I was able to blend that. So in this new series, I've promised myself to show us everything on this channel. I'm not hiding everything. Most of the things we keep for paid classes and all of that, I'm bringing it here. I'm going to even show you how I do enhance some of my designs using smartphone after design on PixelLab. These are things you'll be watching on this channel, so make sure you are part of this channel. All right, so click here and go to shapes and take the radius to this stage and then reduce the opacity. Okay, follow me, don't be confused. Go to stroke and increase the size and then reduce it like this. Okay, reduce it until there's nothing we're seeing in the middle again. So come to color now, color of the stroke, and then click this plus icon. So I want to pick the color from the design, so I'll touch here. All right, so you can see it. So this is the color code now. So follow the same process the way you pasted the other one, so which is 4C2FBD. All right, so this is the color code. Okay, so next thing you are going to do is to go to blur reduce and increase this to the highest, that is 25. Then increase it like this. Okay, so first thing you are going to do is to place it here, increase it very well. Let's say we'll do it like this. Okay, place it here and then make a copy. You can reduce the size and place that one somewhere here. I think that was what we did. So let me bring this one to the top so that we see what we're doing. So you can see, so this is basically what I did here. All right, so we are set with our background though. We are set, so that's how it is. For those of you that find it difficult to create a unique background on PixelLab, so especially when you're creating social media design, you don't need to make it complicated, just very simple. All right, good. So first thing I'm going to do is to bring in this image. So maybe I'm going to leave it for us in the resources. I'll provide the images, so you get to put your own. So you can see, so once we import this image, so you keep it here, but yours might not be looking glowing like this. So I'm going to show you what I did to the image. All right, so you can see my settings, color filter. All right, so because if I disable this, it will not look like this. So my color filter is the brightness, I reduce it to 14 and contrast 21. So I'll disable this. So this is how your own image is going to look like. Okay, all right. So but after setting it, reducing brightness to -4, sorry, you can see color filter, you now reduce the brightness to, oh sorry, not really brightness, saturation to -4. All right, and contrast to 21. Okay, so you now get this like this, so that it will be popping. All right, so that's why I did it like this. Okay, so next thing you're going to do is this image, this money. So I'm going to bring it to the top. So I'm going to provide it as well. So when you import yours, let me check if I do something on the color filter as well. So there was nothing, so it's just like that. So you just place it at the back of this guy, place it at his back. All right, so there's something you're going to do, because you don't want it to just be looking like this, and it won't be nice. So we're going to fade it. First thing we're going to do is to place it at the back of this field you created. So it should be on top of this one, but all right, so next thing we're going to do is to reduce the opacity a little bit, so that's to be faded a little bit. I'll reduce the size. Okay, so we have something like this. Okay, so we can lock it. So this image, I'm going to shift it this way. So I want us to have exactly what we have there. So this one, we'll bring it back, bring it down. Yes, so we want to have exactly what we have there. Perfect. So I can now lock it, and I'll reduce the opacity of that a little bit. Okay, so we'll have it like this. So this is good now. So next thing we're going to do is to bring in the logo. So I was the one that designed the logo, though this is not a logo class, so we'll not go through that route. So this is the logo of the brand. This is a real life project. This is not fiction. This is a client's work. Okay, so you place the logo here. After importing, you place the logo right there. So you can use your own logo, all right, or anything at all. Use it as a place of the logo. All right, so next thing I'm going to do is to start writing it now. So I'll write unbelievable rates. Unbelievable rates. So unbelievable. So bring unbelievable first. So I'm going to go to your font. Sorry. So the font name, I think it was Montserrat I used. Yeah, it's Montserrat. You know, that's one thing about PixelLab. If you have done design for a very long time, if you are not too sure of the, unless maybe you like some of all these fonts, by looking at it you can just tell the name, like Montserrat RS, we can always tell it. But there are some fonts that if you have designed for a very long time, you might not even remember the name again. Unlike Photoshop, you just click on that text and the name of the font will pop up. So we're going to make a copy of this unbelievable, and we're going to type rates. Okay, it's still Montserrat, so you have to increase the size to create that balance, okay, so that it will be unique. So I'm going to pick a color. You know how to pick color by now. Well, something I've been doing. So I pick this color I have here. All right, so this is actually the color of the brand. All right, so if you are working for a brand, so you need to stick to their color. You don't just go and be using any color you feel like. Stick to their color. All right, so this is it. So I'm going to enable my grid line to make sure that everything aligns perfectly. Very, very important. Alignment, very, very important. So make sure that they are aligned, and then white space. Like I told us, I'm teaching us a lot of things here. Withholding nothing. All right, so some of those things that you can't really see on YouTube normally, yeah, I'm going to be showing you. So this place, somebody will be asking, why is this place like this? Is the white space. All right, it should always be empty in your design. You know, I've seen some beginners, that when they want to write their text, they will write something and they bring it to this place, just everything scattered. It shows that you have not really mastered the principle of design. So you should have a white space. Okay, very, very important. It will make your work orderly. So next thing we're going to do is to and remember what we're doing. We're maintaining font. You see, is the same Montserrat I'll be using. Okay, so in your design you should make use of two fonts, sometimes one font, can just be font family, at most 3 fonts. So you don't want to just keep using any kind of font you see, or mix 10 fonts, 5 fonts. No, it doesn't show you know what you're doing. So let's write. You see, we trade BTC, Ethereum, USDT, and other digital assets. So that's what we're gonna write now. So we trade BTC, Ethereum, USDT, and ETC, and other digital assets. I think that was what happened. Okay, perfect. And other. So we're going to reduce the size. Okay, reduce the size, and of course the color is going to be white. Now the font we're going to use is still Montserrat, but then another Montserrat family. Okay, so we're going to use medium now, Montserrat medium. Okay, you see that. So you are going to come to line spacing. Your line spacing, you are going to decrease line spacing. Okay, decrease it that way, and you can reduce the size a little bit, bring it this way. Okay, so you can reduce the size a little bit and place it here, so you have something like this. Perfect. Okay, so you can take it up. So if you're enjoying this tutorial, why not subscribe if you have not subscribed, and if you have subscribed already, why not like the video and then share it to your colleague, yeah, the person you know that will benefit from this. All right, so this is free masterclass we are giving out here. All right, so next thing we're going to do is to so I'm going to show us how I created this custom shape. I know some of us will be wondering, did he import it, this shape? Now some of us will be wondering, did he import it? No, I created it here, and I'm going to show you how to do it right here on PixelLab. So to create that shape, go to your shapes. You have a shape like this, just okay it, and then go to mask. Go to mask. So you have something like this. Click enable. All right, so touch on this one and bring it up a little bit like this. Okay, take this one like this. So next thing we want to do is to click on copy. Click on copy. Good. So and next thing we want to do is to click on this move tool. Okay, so when you click, you'll be able to move it like this. So next thing we're going to do is to click on out. Are we together? Yes. So next thing we're going to do is to come to this anchor point. You want to bring back the anchor points. So this one is even good, perfect. You can even use it like this. Okay, you can use it like this, but if you don't want, you can just adjust, bring this one to the edge so that you have this kind of thing, if that's what you really want, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, but for me, I am going to use okay, let me take it back the way it used to be before. Okay, so that I don't need to stress myself cutting it again. So I'll just have it like this. Okay, so then you click OK. All right, okay, so we still have some parts we don't really need, so you can just rotate it like this. You see, this is actually what I want it like this actually. So next thing you're going to do is to change the color. Change the color to that good color. All right, so next thing you're going to do is to cut it. So create a shape like this, you know, place it where you want to cut it. All right, so merge the two shapes, merge it like this, and then go to erase color. All right, so that's how to cut out shape. Okay, perfect. So we still want to cut this part this way like this. There's no need of cutting the other side, so we'll just have it like this. You can rotate it how you want it to be. Remember, I chose to now make it like this instead of the other one I created, because I feel this one is even better. Alright, so I have it like this. So next thing that I did was creating shadow. Alright, so click here to this offset, bring it down like this, then come to this opacity and bring it down, so you have this kind of feel. You don't want it to be just too obvious. Alright, so you have it like this. Okay, perfect. So make sure that it's still aligned. Well, good. So you lock it. So next thing you're going to do is to create this shape. Create the shape. We're almost done. So create this shape like this. So we come to color, go to gradients, click here. So we're going to use this pattern. Click here and choose this color code, the one at the background. Then this side, touch on this side. So and we're going to select this one here. So and we have something like this. Okay, so this is what we have. So next thing we're going to do is we want to apply stroke. Just go one. You can add one and then choose white. Okay, and then we're good to go. We have it like this. So you see how it's flowing. Okay, so good. So that's something we did, very interesting something. So I want to show us how you can save yourself the stress of, okay, there's a problem I want to show us. You can see that this place, the white space here is is not good. So we want to work on this shape again. Okay, go to this place and then bring it somewhere here. Okay, all right, so you can even use relative position, perfect for it, just to be sure. Okay, so our next thing you're going to do is to go to your text, and I want to write the social media handle. So I've copied it already. I don't want to go through the route of typing it again so that we don't waste time. So I'm going to show you the reason why I have all these NC. These are social media icons. Okay. Okay. So you don't go through the route of trying to import every social media icon. You don't want to waste your time designing. Okay. So come here. We can use Montserrat Medium. So this is the contact. This is the original contact of the brand actually. If you want to trade, you can actually reach out to them. So I'm doing free marketing for them now. Alright, so next thing is to apply the social media icons. So come here, go to font, and then you want to select only this N and type, this is the social media icon. So go and download the social media icon. So you see that one is WhatsApp. I'll highlight C. That one is Instagram. I'll highlight S. That one is TikTok. What's it called again? That one is Snapchat. Thank you. Yeah, the last one is TikTok. So I've not found the one that has TikTok, so that's why I have to import the TikTok logo, because that's so I'll position it properly. All right, because that particular font is a font I used to do that particular font doesn't have for TikTok. Okay, so that was why I had to import it. So we're good to go. We have this one, so we're almost done. So one thing we want to do is to open this one. All right, so you see how I opened it. So I want to bring it up. We don't want it to be under this one, so we'll bring this one up again, unveil it too. So you place that one here as well. Okay, place it, reduce the size and place it there. So I want to pick my text tool again, and I'll write the Grandmaster of so I'll write the Grandmaster of Conversion. That's their kind of slogan. the grandmaster, master of conversion. All right, good. So I'm going to use fonts, the font as usual. See, we have been working with Montserrat. We're going to use Montserrat medium, and we're going to use left alignment. Okay, we're going to use left alignment like this. Okay, and you want to reduce the line spacing. All right, you have it like this. Perfect. Okay, so I'm rushing so that this video will not be too long. I think we're done. Are we done? Swift threads. So that last thing, swift threads. Okay, so I'll write swift thread and place it here, and I'm going to show you how I was able to curve that. Swift threads. Okay, so as usual, make the font Montserrat. Okay, Montserrat medium, and then we're going to come to curve. See what we're doing? We're going to come to curve. Okay, so you see it's not properly aligned there, so we're going to reduce the size a little bit. And we have it this way. Okay, so you can see it's better like that. Okay, so that's the end of the tutorial. So but I'm going to show us how you can actually improve the quality of your design, so you don't just design from PixelLab and then export like this and send to your clients. You want to make sure that it is professionally looking. All right, so next thing I'm going to do is to click on save as image. Save as ultra. It is saved. All right, so next thing is to open your Snapseed. So look at Snapseed here, click on it. If you don't have it, go to Play Store and download it. It's a free app. All right, click here, and then I'm going to import the design I just created. Okay, so go to tools and come to tool image and come to ambience. Yes, and I'll apply ambience. You see how it's popping now. Come to highlight and add a little bit. So come here again and go to details, apply structure a little bit, and go to sharpening, and you have it like this. Apply sharpening. Can you see that? So if you love what you just watched, why not like this video? Why not subscribe to the channel? Why not share to your friends? Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. So what we're going to do is to click on export and click export, and that's it. So you're going to see it in your gallery. See you next time. Bye.